Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Battel Brothers Legends. About to fight the elk in the hunting grove. Did a small bit of research on it beforehand. So nets are not effective versus the elk, so that's good to know. Going to spread out my forces ever so slightly here. I might even just consider, because banner's nice to have and all, but how hard hitting the elk is. And with that in consideration, all things, you know, as they go. I'm going to... Oh, that's too high weapon, okay. Going to drop a shield onto him. Give him that extra little bit of armor, extra little bit of protection. Because I think they help. I'm going to drop a tower shield on her. To give her, you know, that extra little bit of protection as well. And this fighting axe. And hopefully that will help us versus the elk. And then we're going to camp out here. For anyone who's not seen the elk, well, it's quite the beast to fight. So we're now at dawn. We can get a move on. No one in my party is leveled up. We're all in good humor. Within the barren tundra, you find a prime hunting ground around a small lake, and so you decide to go on a short one-day kill. You quickly spot a sizable elk cropping the scant tundra grass. Just as you raid the kill shot, the elk's neck seizes, with its snout pointing straight out. The bones crack and its limbs go bow-legged as they grip by instantaneous death, but it does not fall. The withered tundra then plumbs and shifts as though fists roll beneath its fur. Suddenly, the flesh tears asunder, and you can see a sickly blue mass bubbling beneath the wound. Its legs burst apart and its torso rises high in the air as a long stass of thick bone caps to the ground and wormy snake-like straps of muscle wrap about the shafts. You believe the elk dead, but its maw groans wildly just as a face rips apart from a crown to jaw like a blossoming flower. The face is something entirely ingramous, and it pulses forward, as though generated by various gore it was but busy reaping. As the new monster finds its strength, it seizes up both hind legs and reaches its hands back to tear the fur from the elk's like mane would be a cloak. Blood and bones splatter. A hideous beast, 3 times the height of a man, turns and feels out its limbs, tensing its hands, cracking its knees and shoulders, turning its head side to side, with the fat nostrils flaring like a bull. The eye sockets are all bone, and blue haze pulses within them like crackling storm. The elk's beautiful antlers have been turned into horrible horns. A frosty air curls from its mouth. You can see if it leaves nearby trees, cold and brittle. As you have the uneasy feeling that this monster is not in fact a monster at all, but a transient spirit which manifests itself as it seems fit, carving out the world as the aspect of chaos and little else. Just as you think this, the beast turns its head towards you, its hooked long nails into the corner of its frigid mouth, and stretches its lips as far from corner ear to ear. Ah, this is the place to be. This is the place where I'm happy. Why do you look with such fear? Am I not but a simple deer? It heads cocks side to side, drool dipping down brown lip. Playful tears fill its eyes. You heard stories of this creature, a cruel horror the Northerns call the Lixjor, or Beast of Winter. You know not to hear speak poetry or play games. You draw your swords, but then a hand claps on your shoulder. Here with you always, Captain. You turn to see the company at your side, ready to fight. We will destroy this thing! Engage, lads! Right. So we have the Extier. I didn't realize it was actually a biped, because I always thought it was a quadruped, but no, it's like a super tall, creepy monster. Huh. Well, that's what you get for reading the lore. Now, instant charge hitting the ghost, that is brilliant for us. Besides the ghosts offering a small amount of cover, so we're going to wait. I'm kind of hoping I just kill the ghost. Okay, so the Ixjor, extremely heavy hitting, very dangerous. The freaking ghost isn't dying to any of my arrows, so it's just absorbing them all. Okay, we're just going to bypass a wait onto everyone until the ghost acts, then we'll see what we'll do from there. Actually, I could have drawn her back. Yeah. Okay. He also likes charging, and so he's not going to have enough actions to get to the Ixjor. So we're going to bow his formation there. Same with this here, we're going to seize his cover to that spot. Alright, so she has to go now. Ghost following my shot. Ghost fails to make any sorts of connections with the Ixjor. There's a heavy crossbow. Okay. Going to swap him here. Hit the Ixjor. Gonna move forward here. Shield up. Step to here. I don't quite remember how its charge power works. Okay, we're going to move in. It's most likely immune to stuns. So we'll mace it. I don't believe you can spear wall the thing. Alright. Shield wall. Ready. Shield wall. Step back to a spread. Hold. And we'll move Linda forwards. And we'll inflict some bleeding. Okay. Now it's a wait and see on all of our archers, waiting for basically better positioning. Although I will take the opportunity to hit it and reduce some of its ability to fight. Alright, so it's regenerating, it's teleporting, so it gives us Aura of Winter, and that was a ridiculously hard hit. Okay. That was a lot of damage. So we will get one overhead slash. So that's what its charge does. So this is the Ixjor's charge. Okay. He's still not going to get to act. I'm worried about those archers now. Might gathering close to my fellows. The frozenness is quite bad. Luckily, my assassin was completely uncaught by that. So, inflicts more damage. Ignores it. Is stunned, dazed. So it has no status effects because I don't think I can apply any. So we're going to do the basic attack. And just try to foul it a little bit here. Reload the crossbow, gather up into a block. That was the wrong kind of shot entirely. Alright. And hammer it. Cast your blade upon it. You have to hold close, I guess. Still a hit. Okay. Shield up, move around. Okay, now we can get some overwhelm stacks onto it. 3. Not terrible. That'll be 4 overwhelm stacks, actually. If my archers get to go, we're going to wait there. You don't have the overwhelm, but I can move you up here. You can hit it. Or do you have the overwhelm? Was it you? No, you don't. Huh. Still, that's 4 overwhelms on it. It's not going to get be your turn, but it's quite muddled with his initiative now. So this will be 1 more overwhelm. I think it's a max of 5 you can apply. Oh no, we have 6 on it. Alright. That's definitely fouled his turn. Drop these slashes against it. He can't close. Okay. Damage output, damage output. No stuns, 2 slashes is a higher damage output. Makes it sound like a pig. Eesh. It's kind of horrid. Okay. It's really hurt, so Decapitate will deal more damage. In theory. Okay. No one can act. No one can act. There we go. Kill the Ichdora. And people are quite pleased with that. Gather up this. And now we get yet another story. Although this bipedal there looks like a giant evil yak. With the killing blow well placed, the Ichdora clambers side to side, gripping its final wound. It lets out a howl of pain and buckles at the knees, and can only barely hold itself up with one hand as it doubles bodily over and vomits into the ground. But the whole thing seems like a charade, and the beast at times looks as though it's making sure you're watching. It seems a drama, a poorly acted show put on by which does not know death in any sense. The eyes lock with yours, and an unsafe grin returns. Then the monstrosity flashes a blinding strobe of blue, and when the natural light of the world returns, the corpse is frozen solid, and flakes of snow drizzle from the sky. This can't be. You just know it. You walk to the ice remains and start chopping away. As you hew into the ice, blue ooze drips from the canals and gores. One final swing smashes the ice apart, and a blob of goo runs in every direction. As the men look on rather concerned, you grab the shattered armor from the cave and throw it into the Ichdor's blood. The strange tendrils which held its pieces together instantly brighten as you watch and begin to twist and taunt, pulling the place together. Mad elk fur conjoins the metal as though it has always meant to be there, healing an old wound. Blood snakes over the plates like a moss twirling beneath a riverbed, curling to and fro before flattening out the painted armor a slick red. Picking up, you feel a buzz at your fingertips. I hope you don't suggest I wear that, Captain, Aldram says, shaking his head with a nervous howl. Not sure yet what the armor is capable of, but no doubt in your mind, keep it with you. As for the Ichdor, you have no doubt it's still somewhere. His corpse already decaying rapidly, the bones which remain are not that of a giant beast, but simply a poor elk. Still, we prevailed. And now it's time to resort our inventory and lines out. Ow. And now, we have the armor of the Ichdor, which is some amazing stuff. It was very, 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 very good. It's not as good with this armor layering, but it's still up there, I think, in quality of things to get yourself. Oh my goodness. The armor of the Ichdor is pretty top-notch stuff. So, what does the armor of Ichdor do? Well, it's being a little bit modified, but it's relatively the same. It has very high armor value. 300 and 310, perfect for perfect balance. Its fatigue isn't actually all that terrible. And it heals the wearer, which makes it insane. Now, only problem is Siegfried's armor is actually better than what the Ichdor can offer him. Which is a bit of a shame. Although, that layer 5 in the cape... Oh, the runestone. Yeah, I mean... With that thing, it's not even close. Even then, it's not even bloody close. And its weight. That's the other thing. So someone that has had quite pitiful armor to this point has been him. His armor definitely has been lacking, so it'd be a very big leg up. Now, do I want him to have that armor? The bastard has been with us for quite a while. He's level 16. Like, he's no joke, and actually getting armor heavier than the Crusaders, I think would probably be good for him. Yeah. And I quite often use him to plug the gaps. Now, if we're going by pure health numbers, see, this armor is also relatively close. I mean, he has the morale bonus and the fatigue recovery rune. I'm sure he's got like tons and tons and tons of raw health. But when it comes to actual fighting, he's actually a better fighter. With just the solidness of his shield, like I do like wedging him in spots. See, having high health is very preferred for this armor because you heal to 20 points, but you want to have the HP heal. He does have 11 hit points. Okay. We need to upgrade. Crusader armor's not cutting it. We're going to drop it on him. Going to make him look like a bloody nightmare. Give him this layer here on the neck. He's the center of our formation. He's got Enchanted Blade. 25, 25. 15, 25. Less fatigue. So, less melee defense. But if we're going by pure looks, which I kind of want to, then there we go. Alright. Bam. New armor sorted. And the Crusader armor is good, but really he did need an upgrade, especially for being the center of my formation, the center of my army, the center line, the hold of all things. I mean, really. Yeah. Okay, now let's drop down. We got that armor. Not going to do nightmare work. Not going to hunt white wolves. Return item will be a fine settlement job. We'll do return item, and then we'll head in to these areas. We'll take care of the Ancient Dead, which will probably send us to deal with the Forbidden Art Sanctum or somewhere here. Ancient Dead usually have some pretty slick treasure, if they still have the Ancient Dead contract by the time we get there. In fact, we're just going to send here to the Ancient Dead right away. We have enough food, enough supplies, with the money. Yeah. Don't want to lose the Ancient Dead job opportunity. Alright. So this will probably be it. Can make problems disappear. Alright. Accept your offer. Alright, that was not the Ancient Dead, that's Nomads. So they still have the Ancient Dead. Deal with the Nomads, then we'll go deal with the Ancient Dead. Now, is there anything else about the Mangler of Carnage that I'm missing here? Because as far as I remember, I feel like it's been nerfed, because I thought the Mangler of Carnage... Oh, right! The Mangler of Carnage has unique stats. It's cleave... Yeah, inflicts additional stack of bleeding per turn for 2 turns. Right, so... That's the thing about the Mangler Carnage. Right. Right, it actually bleeds targets out. Do we have anyone who likes seeing their enemies bleed? That's a cleaver skill, isn't it? I don't think I actually had anyone that capability, because the Mangler Carnage is really, really good for those people. Is this against bleeders? No. No, it is not. Yeah, because if you put the Mangler Carnage on someone who has this trait that they hit bleeders harder, that is, I think, a modded trait in. But that's what's special about it, because this thing has the 82 to 144 damage, which is quite high. The Mangler Carnage has this... inflicts a ridiculous bleed with its base attack. So, it inflicts more stacks of bleeding, which has the potential to be more damage. Alright, the blade she had, I think is really good as well. Oh, this is a hard choice. the Koshep. Mangle Carnage actually hammers through armor, tears apart shields. The fatigue is about the same, but we're going to go with the Mangler for a bit. Test it out on her. Although I kind of like having the Mangler and the red armor all in one person. Like, you know, sort of matching set or something. Okay, we don't have them scouted. We don't know what we're dealing with. We're going to camp. A fight in sunlight where we have the most advantage from our archers. We're also going to get the food. Okay. A Blade Dancer. I've not encountered a Blade Dancer, nor the Executioner. So these are probably both legendary mod units, I would suspect. So it'll be interesting to see how we play out against them. What their full capability is like. I suspect they're probably going to have very good initiative. Yep, they have nimble and dodge. So they're going to be an absolute nightmare to fight. Oh. That Desert Stalker. That was a good hit. There's Hassan, the Free Prince. Okay. That was a really good shot. Okay. We got some pretty scary hammers. We're going to move forward the Executioner though, so the Archer is going to lose his cover. They're doing a full rush. Now I can't actually hit the Stalker from here. He will be able to hit the Stalker. So, going to hold my action so I can repel the Cutthroat. Will take me a long shot, but this will apply poison. So poison, yeah, poison's pretty good for me to get off. Right, this line, I have a lot of people to hit it. Not the best miss. Not what I was hoping for. Me generally don't like missing anyways. Alright, one shield boy. Let's try to break him. Kind of want to get rid of that cover. Okay, Fury Chant. Where the small increases. Stopgap any flanks. Hold your ground. Blade out, shield up. Okay, step forward. Return. To fold. Okay, getting centered. Good place to be. Hammer v hammer. Let's batter. Okay, Mangler. Got his first taste of blood. Well, he stopped gapping them. I don't want him to go there. They can loop around. I can use that. Okay, let's sweep that front line a little bit. Going to actually hold his initiative. Okay, there we go. Take out his armor with the archers. He is slippery though. He's very hard to hit. Okay, we got a good holding space there, so yes, they can get by. But it'll take them a little bit extra to do so. Alright, and if they try to loop forward here, they're actually in a pretty good spot for our assassin to get them, so I'm going to hold his action. Now, that is Nomad Archer, not concerned. It's the Stalker I'm most worried with. Yep, so they're looping forward here. That's perfect positioning for me. I like that. Using their throw sand. Okay, he moved forwards. If the fireplace gives him cover, that would be a little ridiculous, but it might. Okay, let's control our flanks. No way we're going to hit him, but we can take a little bit of his initiative away from him. Okay, there's another hit of poison. Another hit of poison. Knockback, graze neck. He's going to bleed out. Shield up. Hold wall. Deal damage. Let's haunt him. Step forward. Get what hits we can against him. He's very close now. 66% chance. Still at least one mix in the miss. Okay, couldn't quite hit the archer like I want to. Bashes. Okay, one came in. Broken ribs. That's definitely good for us. Going to hammer this. And going to shield up. Give ourselves a little bit of control. Okay, there we go. Dance off. Apparently didn't dance well enough, and blade dancers are from the base game. So the big thing about this, right, is it combos with its own decapitate, because it inflicts bleeding a lot more readily, and then you can go BAM! Decapitate, and they're like, what? Oh no! I've been decapitated. So it's actually really good. And mixing it with crippling strike. My throat's a little gerbered up. Mixing with crippling strike's a really, really strong combo. So it's a good. I forgot how good of a weapon it actually is. Let's just leave it at that. It's a very solid combat option. Okay, that axe definitely get its work. Definitely did a number. Let's carve away his backup. Put a number in against them anyways. And then we can just use the assassin knife against the executioner. Alright, we'll advance with this here. One man flees. Okay, that's one overwhelm, two overwhelm, dead. It's a good position to be in. Alright, back up. A little miss. Stalker is poisoned. Can't even get off a full proper shot. Okay, we missed their archer. Apparently we can't get off proper shots either. Let's move up here. Okay, that was a good takedown. Definitely bringing him on the way to leveling up. Bit of a disappointing misses on that Stalker. We'll say. Oh, I do like the Nomad music. There we go. Executioner's broken. Oh, it's good, isn't it? That is something to be said for Battle Brothers. Their musical scores are excellent little battle pieces. They're just lovely. Really do like them. Okay. A little bit of damage, a little bit of fatigue. Tire out the enemy. You know how it goes. Reduce their morale if you can. There we go. Clear it up. And, oh, okay, he didn't survive the Mangler. Happy I made the switch. It's like quest trade. You should make the switch. Blah, 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 blah. However the ad goes. Alright, closing on him. He's not escaping. That cutthroat can. I don't really care about him. That fellow over there, not escaping. There goes the cutthroat. Alright, moving forward. Club, sand, and eye. Very rude. In equal measure. Let's move the standard forward. Skip, 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 skip. Skippy, skip, skip, skip. Okay. No, stunned. Not finished off though. Skip. 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 And bammo. There we go. He retreats. It's over. Alright. And let us enjoy the fruits and bounty of our labor. Some good coin, a little bit extra for taking out that leader. And now we can return to here. Armored Courier no longer wants to take down the undead. They have an ancient dead though. Alright. Trade routes are safe. Organize. And let's see. Goblin bows. Nomad bows. A few spears. High one. Both hammers. Blades. Some of the other spears. More blades. A lot more blades. Gnarled Staff is a fun trophy. They are actually, I believe, one of the trophy items, so it's best to hold on to them. Copious shields. Definitely saw the goblin shields, the head wraps. Pretty. Going to hold on to it because it's pretty. I like aesthetic things, but a lot of these other caps aren't worth the printing that they hold or pertain to. Hey, yeah, that's a good spread of stuff. I do like holding on to trophies, you know? That's the thing. I'm very, very much motivated by sentimentality and trophyism. I don't like giving up stuff I enjoy. Ooh! I guess they're not cabbages. They're almost cabbages. Expect to see a group of kids running through. Okay. But they're melons. Doesn't have quite the same ring. My melons! Oh no. Yes. Ancient Dead? Grunling. Fleshed dead have been seen in the desert. I accept your offer. Ah, they're roaming dead. Okay. Well, we start then around Azov Shab. Take that's this town. So we start with the loop. Alright, so there's footprints and non-undead. There's our undead. What have we got here? Many necrosavants and necrosavante lord. Alright. You're leveled up. You're a little bit injured, but you are leveled up, and you can finally get the inspired trait to go above and beyond, which is brilliant to get. He doesn't have calm. Calm's actually a really good skill. I like calm a lot. Okay, fatigue, resolve, HP. Combat ability is well and good, but the ability to actually fight is better. Now, the back line is the trickiest place to be, and I thought those wind sticks were these. Anyways, what that comes down to is you are going to wield one of these. Understood? Good. And let's take them in the daylight, where I believe they will be withered. Okay, stealth it up. And here they come. Okay, that one. Yep, withered. Withered. When they go up there, they're not withered, but then they move forward and they are. Oh my. Pure front rank attack. Not even preordaining for the flank. Okay, that one is very busty, very ugly. Right. So that will reduct him. I want to activate his 9 lives. A little cheaply there. A little desperately. Okay, that's a miss. Right. 1 shot into him, 2 shots. There's his 9 lives activated. Let us hammer her back in the face. Going to have you hold that position. Yes. Going to have you be quite happy where you are. I'll miss that miserably. Okay, that's fine. Okay, good hit. Not such a good hit. A little stun. There we go, 9 lives activated. Dead. Yeah, you can't take a step and attack, so we'll have you hold. Okay. Just another day in the arena. 9 lives activated. Okay. Near dead. 9 lives. So this should be a slick clear up there. Hit down there, taking out her nice hat. That should finish him off. Up her ante. 9 lives. Miss. Step forward. Activate the 9 lives. Okay, no need for a cleave here. There's the 9 lives. And 1 step forward will not be a step too far. We are opening ourselves up in here, but that's okay. We don't have too many gaps. And there's not too much left of the Necrosavante host. So, move to the ghost. Ghost easy target. Move to the assassin. Assassin is not an easy target. I have no idea why you'd go after the assassin. That is the worst thing to do. And dead. Alright, no shots there. Getting that flanking line is quite good. How long have you had that on your back? My goodness, woman. That's extra fatigue you don't need to be carrying around. Okay, can't act, can't act, can't act. Can act at cost. Can act. There we go. Not acting, not acting, not acting. Am acting. Miss. Okay. Flick of the blade activates that. Not acting. Acting. And 2 for 1. Very good, everybody. Executed with style. That is how you deal with some undead. Ew. We are suffering the administrations of the desert, though. Is there more than one undead that we have to apply for our victory? Wait, were those just a random group of goobers? Was that... Were those not them? Did you just encounter random vampires? I swear. We actually did. Wasn't that funny? Those weren't the undead we were paid to hunt down. I'll have made a right muck of things. We want these ones. We want the mummies. Which also have necrosons, but they also have embalmed nobles and soldiers. Oh lord. Well, this is a completely different troop than what I was expecting. My goodness. Alright. Hold on. I guess we best hop to it. Just going to do these 2 items deserving of a little bit of work. There we go. The more stacked ones can be sold. Yes. Yes. Alright then, mummies. I have not fought the embalmed noble. That worries me. I worry about their relative strength. Actually, maybe I have. Alright. Now, where are the vampires? That's the real question. Why is our initiative so wretched? Pierced leg muscle. Ah. Debilitating. I see. Hold it back. Wait. Wait. There are the vampires. Ugly, damaged lot that they be. Alright then. And as it would appear, mummies are quite slow, and you want to take them out with succinct profundity. I don't like that bit of cover they're getting there. Okay. Succinct profundity. Here I come. Holding there. Going hold. Hold. Necros events are not acting. Alright. Let us attempt to repel these ghastly ghouls. Now, they appear to be a little tougher than anticipated. Alright then. Well. That is a right shame. Oh, there's a little bit of knockback. Okay, good, 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 good. I shall inspire you. Alright. Oh, good shot. Good shot. Jolly good. Breaking formations. Exactly what we want. Spears out. Why not? Now then. Here come the vampires. Alright. They're attacking Siegfried. Oh, no. Moving past. Just passing. Moving forward. They considered Siegfried and they're like, you know what? This guy absolutely scares the ever-living hell out of me. Okay. There we go. Very nice combo. Get staked. Alright, well she is now in deepest trouble. Oh, very deepest trouble. Okay then. We have a vampire lord to deal with. That's a whole horde of mummies that we didn't spend any time dealing with. Yeah, their shields are definitely in our way. Okay, that is the vampire lord dealt with, at least. But now we got a swarm of incoming mummies. Okay, right then. Shields up, everybody. And let us take down some soldiers here. Okay, who do I want to do more for this fight? How about you? Yes, how about you? Nope, no repelling them like that. Okay, really good. Those shields are definitely holding up. Yeah, goodness gracious. Any reprieves at all? No, not there. Right, well this takes 6 action points, so that can be your shield and your shield. Brilliant. Now, my armor's looking a little bit scraped up. I do say. Right, 1 and 2. There's your 9 lives activate, you 9 life bugger. And there's 1 layer of curse. There's a 9 life. Alright, let's get rid of that vampire and get ready to stick it to some undead. Ooh, cheeky little attack. Okay, there's some more curse. A little miss. Okay, that's vengeance up and ready to go. Ugh. Ugly buggers, aren't they? Alright, back to the stick. Fairy chant. Move forward. Alright, everyone. Back to proper positioning. Okay, if we're going to kill undead, we're going to do it hard and fast. To deal with their stupid... Oh my goodness, your misses. Horrors. Oh, if they hit you, you are dead. Okay, shields are holding. Oh, much like that. Okay, goodness gracious gravy, we gotta get her out of there. Right then, moving forward then ever so quickly. That's a scary weapon. Okay, let's take out this noble with all the haste and fury of a righteous wall of death. Okay, and that's a curse. And hammer failed to bring itself through. No stuns for us. Wow, this shield's just saying no fun this time for you, mate. No fun at all. Okay, that noble's definitely getting the beat down. Oh, right, well then. Not just all the initiative used up that we had. Right then, and a 1, and a 2, and move forward for the surround. His armor is holding nobly. Okay, there's some curses laid down. Battle chant. Okay, failing to connect. That's good for us. Don't want to move forward to there. That lets it hit us. But if we hop past here, we can shoot with our bow. We can slash with our blades. There we go. That is that done. Okay, that hit connected. I'll take it. For a whirl. Let the hammer hit. Oh my gosh, look at all those layers of curses on us. We really do not want to get hit. He's going to just move back just for the sanctity of his soul. Right. Moving forward here as the bulwark. Moving around. You can handle yourself, can you not? There's a stun. Very well executed. Holding there. It's a race now to see who finishes the game first. It was our good friend, Sir Winslow. Brilliant. And we do get the fan axes. I'm not a fan of the fan axe, personally. It's very close to one of my favorite weapons of all time, which is the... what is it called? Not the Zen. It's a push spear or a glaive, the moon glaive, the shogun. No, shonen, not shonen, not shogun. The martial arts. What is it called? Where they get all swingy and crazy. I can't remember at the moment. It's not a very good example. They get all swingy and crazy. Okay. Oh, this is going to annoy me if I can't remember it. Shaolin. That's it. Is it the Shaolin? It's not the Shaolin spear. It might be the Shaolin spear. I can't remember. Shaolin glaive? It's the moon crescent thing with the weight on the end. It's a push spear. Very cool weapon. I like them. But they're not an axe. They're a push blade. Quite a different item altogether. Very, very different item indeed, actually. If you think about what they are. Very, very different item. Alright, armored courier work. And then we can get ourselves going. Get ourselves gone. Where do you want us to take it, El? Had it. Going to grab ourselves a little bit of food. This place is poor, so we're not going to sell anything here. But we will do this work. Alright, how many towns are we talking? I accept your offer. 2 days to the west. Where? Cargo on the west. West is this? Oh my. Well then, if it's that far, we're going to go to Clonfendwalfen, Caffin Warden, and proceed from there. But for now and for today, that is all the time we have. So thank you for joining me and for this Battle Brothers. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until that time comes around again, I bid you farewell, adieu, and goodbye.